medium crescent bag, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're new. My name is Alex, and in today's video I have a haul for y'all, and let's just get into it. I'm sure y'all can tell by the title, this is a Baggu haul. Now, I know Baggu has been gaining a lot of traction recently on social media, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, but I never saw any of those videos. I never saw any TikToks. I didn't even know about the brand at all until one day, probably, I want to say maybe last year or maybe early on this year, my sister we were hanging out one day and she ended up having a crescent bag, the medium crescent bag, like with the cloud print. And then we hung out, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's cute. But I wasn't really interested in it at the time. It didn't really catch my eye. I was like, that's new and different. It's nylon. And I was like, oh, I don't know like what the, what a big deal it was or was about to be. And at the time I was really interested in collecting like vintage Coach and vintage Dooney and Burke, like unique pieces, leather pieces, because I'm really interested. I love a good leather bag, but I never really saw interest in nylon, so to speak. So I don't know what, oh, I do know actually what intrigued me. So I just had started like doing my dog walking business. If anyone is interested in that, I can do a video later. Just let me know in the comments. But I started my dog walking business and I was looking specifically for a nylon fanny pack. I knew I didn't want to purchase the Lululemon one, and I just want something to possibly put my phone in, my keys, like pepper spray, some poop bags, and just really have it like a little bit of a compact bag and to take with me on the go for dog walking or dog sitting or whatever. And I really wasn't thinking that I was going to be using it like outside of that, maybe here and there if we ended up like riding our bikes or something. But normally I am more of a backpack person, but for this occasion I just wanted to have basically I wanted to have easy access to my phone and like pepper spray in case I really needed it, like when I'm outside walking these dogs. So I ended up like looking on Facebook Marketplace to see if I could find like a cheaper Lululemon bag just to see. I didn't see any that were near me, so I was like, okay, I can go to Target or Walmart. Target, the ones that I wanted were like sold out, I think, and it was like around $15, like the Wild Fable one, I think it was. So then I was like, let me just go to Walmart. I ended up finding one for $10, and actually let me go get that because it is a great Lululemon dupe if anyone is interested in not spending astronomical prices on Lululemon and y'all just want like one to test out before probably y'all purchase one. So this is the one that I ended up purchasing first. I cannot remember what the brand is, but I'll get to the Baggu haul in just a minute. So this is the one that I purchased first. It's nylon, it's black. It has like a zip back pocket, which I really liked for my phone. It's literally like the same exact thing as Lululemon. It has like this little mesh pocket on the side, and on the other side it has like another mesh pocket, but it's like separated into like two compartments. It has the buckle, it's adjustable. I think this is the longest it can adjust to, so it's not the longest, and it's probably not gonna be plus size friendly. And to be honest, I don't even know if it could get over like a really thick jacket, but this was only $10 at Walmart. I really liked it, and it was with the like travel section. It wasn't with the purses. They had some over there, but I really wanted this one when I was looking online. So it was in the travel section. It was only $10, literally like very similar and to the Lululemon. And so I ended up getting that one. One day I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace and I saw a Baggu fanny pack, and I was like, okay, let me take a look. I had seen them previously. Some girl was selling them and she had been selling two. She was selling two for the longest time, and then like the price just kept going down and down. and I think it was like 30 bucks. So I was like, okay, let me get it because I like the print. It's a little bit bigger. Maybe I could like use it every day type of deal instead of just dog walking. So that's what I ended up doing. And this is, I'm actually using this now, or I've been using it since I've gotten it. So this is the bag. It is the Baggu fanny pack. I can't remember, but I'll get the tag in a minute what the actual name is, but it's the pixel gingham print in black and white, and it has, I'm sure everyone has seen so many you know, hauls of these, but it has the strap, which is way more adjustable than that one from Walmart that I showed y'all, and I'm pretty sure this is probably longer than the Lululemon ones. I think this one was 47 inches, so it can adjust pretty good to a pretty good length, and it does come with like the Baggu on the strap. And honestly, when I had seen this, I thought it was going to be like way bigger, and I was like, do I really need such a huge one if I'm going to be, like, my plan was to wear it like this, like as a chest bag, and I was like, do I really need such a huge bag to wear like this? Like, I didn't want anything to be bulky, and I don't really carry a whole lot of stuff when I do use these bags because I just wanted it for the essentials, like I said. But I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get it. So I messaged her, and so I went to go get it, and I was like, I don't really see the hype. Like, at the time I was like, it's just a bag, right? Like, I don't see the hype of it. So this one, I guess, was an Urban Outfitters exclusive. There's the Baggu tag, and it just says fanny pack on it. So I guess there's no specific name for this one. Original price was $52. She was selling it for $30, I think, so like $20 off, and also I didn't have to have it shipped to me. So let me take some of my stuff out. So this is the one that like I said, like I am using. It has a huge pocket right here, and on the other side it has the zip pocket right here. And this is really large. Like, I can fit a 16-ounce water bottle in here, so when I do go walking, if I get thirsty, I can put it in here, plus other stuff. And then the front pocket, it also has a front pocket, and I just have like some poop bags and some wipes in here, and that's also pretty spacious. So I ended up actually really liking this bag because it's honestly super lightweight. I know the other one that I showed you is nylon too, but this is like kind of thick. Like the pieces on this one are a little bit heavier, and this one is just like super lightweight, so it's perfect for carrying and walking around, because sometimes I'm walking these dogs for like an hour at a time, so bags can get really heavy, honestly, depending on what I pack it with. But usually I don't pack it too much. One time I did pack a water bottle, and it didn't weigh down at all. So yeah, so I really like this one. I just wear it across my chest like this. Sometimes I'm out and I just have it like this, down a little bit further. But yeah, I ended up really liking this, and now I see the hype. Like, I didn't see it before because I was like, it's just nylon. So these, as y'all know, are machine washable, and yeah, so I really like this one, and I'm actually considering getting, like, maybe selling this one and getting a different color, because I have another bag, another black bag, and I just want to be able to reach for each bag for a specific reason and have like a different color instead of having multiple bags in the same color, if that makes sense. So this is the first bag that I got. After I got this one, I just went down the rabbit hole. I started watching all the TikToks, I started watching all the YouTubes, what's in my bag and all of this stuff, and I just ended up purchasing probably way too much. So let's just move on. The next items that I purchased were the reusable bags, like the standard ones. I didn't actually see a necessity to purchase like the baby bag, because I just didn't see, like I don't see a use to carry such a small bag. The large one, I was going back and forth and debating them, and ultimately I just ended up getting 3 standard reusable bags, just because the capacity was I think each of these bags, regardless of size, can carry up to 50 pounds. Maybe like the larger one can carry more, but 50 pounds, and like the standard ones are like 2 to 3 grocery bags worth of stuff. So I ended up getting 3 different ones, and I was going back and forth. I really wanted the Hello Kitty ones, but I think they kept going in and out of stock. So by the time I was ready to place my order, I think they were all out of stock. And I ordered these. I placed kind of a large shipment with another site. Let me get the, so I placed my order with Bando or Band.do. I've never heard of this. When I was like Googling Baggu, that like boutique site came up, and actually they were running, and they still are at the time that I'm recording this, we're running a sale of 30% off of everything, and that also included Baggu. So, and they said you get a free sticker with your purchase too. So I went ahead and placed an order there, because why not save 30% on everything, right? So I ended up getting this, this print, which is like, I can't remember what they call it, but it's just like the mermaid rabbit print. And like I said, this is also like the standard size. And so I thought that one was super cute. Then I got this skunk one, which this one's super cute also. I really liked this one as well. And then I actually did get the cinnamon roll one, because this is like one of the other Hello Kitty bags that they had that was still available. And my daughter was like, oh my gosh, is there any other type of bags in this print, because I want one now? And I was like, unfortunately there's not. It's only like the standard reusable, or the reusable bags, and then they have like the pouches, which kept going in and out of stock also. So I got these 3, and they are super compact and break down or fold easily, so I can always have these like on hand, which is great because I can foresee myself using these. So I guess technically these 3 would be like 9 Walmart bags, I guess, so to speak. So that's really great. I haven't used them just yet because I just got this order the other day, but I'm still excited. The next thing that I got from that site, the same site, were the Go set pouches, I think they're called. And I was really trying to get the Hello Kitty ones because I thought they were so cute, but like I said, they kept going in and out of stock. And I ended up just getting these. I can't even remember what the print is called. It's honestly not my favorite print, but they are still cute. And honestly, I didn't think that this large one was gonna be so large. So I honestly really liked, I think I like this size the best, because in here I just put like perfume, chapstick, and some Tylenol, and maybe I'll throw in like some hand lotion once I get like a smaller bottle. But yeah, this size is a good size to carry in your purses. Maybe this size also would be a good one to carry in your purse if you carry like a bigger bag. Maybe for like your chargers, if you carry like a computer around, or things like that. And these are, like I said, the Go pouches. So these are like the ones that kind of expands. Let me see. That they kind of expand. Kind of like a makeup bag, I guess. Honestly, this purchase probably, like, I probably didn't have to purchase them from Baggu. I probably could have found some, honestly, similar on Amazon, like not Baggu version, but because they were running this sale, I decided to give that a go and see how I liked it. And I think I purchased one more item from that website. Oh yeah, just one more item from that website. And this is the one that I kept going back and forth on because I wasn't sure what color I wanted. And it was either between, well, they only offered 3 colors: green, black, or brown. And the green was like laurel green. So it is the, what is it called? The medium nylon shoulder bag. I think that's what it's called. So I ended up going with black just because I have another brown bag like that's not by Baggu, and I don't have a black one. Well, I guess if you consider the fanny pack black because it is black and white, that's why I was debating on selling the black and white fanny pack and getting it in yellow or maybe pink. But this one I actually really like a lot. I didn't think that I was going to like it as much. I was like, well, it's just a shoulder bag. But once I got it, I thought it looks super cute on, and it's actually quite large. And actually when I got it, my daughter, she's 9 years old, and she's like, wow, that's super cute, Mom. And I was like, you're funny. So, oh, here's the tag. So it's a nylon shoulder bag, and it says a slightly slouchy, slightly structured shoulder bag. Here is the tag right there. And I have seen on social media people have adjusted this all the way and they use it as a crossbody, but I'm here to tell you that that's not possible unless you're like super small, meaning like super petite. I'm 5'5", so I would say if you're probably like 5 feet or under 5 feet, maybe 5'1" or 2, and also if you are smaller chested, and definitely not on the plus size, because I couldn't even, like, I tried it, but it didn't even, no, it didn't even look right. So let me show you real quick. Obviously this is not, like, I don't have anything in here, and you see how high this sits up? I mean, I guess if I wanted to, if I was like in a city or something and I wanted like more protection, maybe, but I just can't see myself wearing this, and especially it's like resting right here on my neck. So if it was filled to the brim, it would definitely weigh down your neck and be uncomfortable. So yeah, I wouldn't believe those people who are doing it like as a crossbody, because it's just, I don't think it's possible probably for the majority of the people that are buying it. So yeah, I wanted to also double check that when I got it, because I did see that in a couple of videos. But I'm still super happy about this. Like I said, I was going back and forth on a brown one, but I just didn't know what color to get. And this one was also 30% off from that website. So, oh yeah, I didn't even show y'all the inside. So I doubt y'all will be able to see on the inside really. So it has, I think this one just has one pocket. Yeah, this one just has like one big pocket on one side, and then like the rest is like a black pit. So yeah, the medium Go pouch obviously can fit in here quite nice and quite easy. There it is holding it up. And since this one's like doesn't have anything, this one does have like a great width on it. I have seen people put their computers in here, but I have a MacBook Pro 16-inch and it does not fit in here. I put it horizontally and vertically, but it just sticks out. It comes to probably like right here, and it's just too big. And I think maybe if you probably had like a 14-inch, maybe it might fit. Definitely a 12-inch, and for sure an iPad. My daughter has like the iPad, I think it's the mini, or maybe it's not the mini. I know she doesn't have the iPad Pro, but I don't think she has the mini. Just like the standard iPad, it does fit in here too. And like if you're going to school, probably a couple of books can fit in here. And I like this one because The strap is like a pretty good size and it's thick. And typically I don't like shoulder bags because the strap is like not as thick and it's like thin. Like I had that Madewell bag, the transport tote, and those straps are like super thin, and it came with like a longer shoulder strap, and it was super thin. And the more I packed in, obviously it's a larger tote, so I'm gonna want to pack, you know, like a bunch of stuff in there. It was like digging into my shoulder, and it was just like weighing down my shoulder so much, and it was causing me to have like a headache. So that's why one reason I shy away or stay away from shoulder bags, because of like the weight distribution. But I think this will be perfect. It's already super lightweight, probably a pound or less, honestly. This probably weighs. The hardware is not even thick at all or like heavy at all either. And I actually like this because it has minimal hardware also. And every time I get in my husband's car, he's like a super like car buff, and he's like, don't wear any rings, don't wear any jewelry, what kind of bag do you have? So I'm always having to like double check what I bring when I get in his car so it doesn't like scratch anything up. And these bags would be perfect because, you know, the only hardware that's on here is the zipper, which stays up here. So like nothing is hanging down or any of that. And honestly, there is no branding. So if you're not like a branded like buff, I guess, or if you're not into like big name brands or don't like all the branding, there's no branding on this at all. So that's cool too. It's very sleek and minimal, and as I'm getting older, I am liking minimalistic things a lot more. I know when I was younger in high school, and I don't know, when I didn't have any kids or when my kids were like way younger, I just loved like all the plastered Louis Vuitton monogram and Coach and all of that all over the place. But I have become way more minimalistic in how I dress now. So yeah, I really like this bag a lot, and I can't wait to use it. Last bag, which has been a little bit tricky to find. I have seen people on the resale market sell them for double what their cost, or maybe even more. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple of tips and tricks on how to find some of these bags that are out of stock or that Baggu doesn't carry anymore. So stick around for the end. It's only gonna be a few tips or tricks here, but the last bag is probably the most popular bag, or the bag that they have gained so much popularity, and that is the medium crescent bag. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It is the Hello Kitty Bluebell, I think is the name, crescent bag, and I just love it. I know I just talked about monogram all over the place, but I feel like this is a little bit different, right? Like, it just makes me happy looking at all of these like embroidered Hello Kitties. I'm not really a huge anime fan or like fan of like cartoon characters, I guess, on my clothing or bags or whatever. I don't mind it like on a little pouch inside of a bag, but like the full bag, I don't know. I was really debating on if I wanted this one or if I just wanted like a brown one or something. And I was like, no, just get it. So I ended up getting it. I purchased this one from Baggu directly. Okay, so I'm back. I had to run and go walk a dog real quick. I completely forgot. And so I had to cut the video. So I don't even remember where I left off, but I ended up getting this beauty from the Baggu website. I saw, when I was perusing before I purchased it, I saw that they were out of stock. So like I was saying earlier, I think I was debating on what color I was gonna get. And then when I was ready to make the purchase, I saw that this one came back in stock. And I was like, yep, that's the one, because I really, really like it. I actually really like this color as well. It's like, I don't know, like a cross between blue and purple. It's very pretty. I really do like it. And like I did mention, this is the Hello Kitty embroidered Baggu crescent bag, the medium size, and look at all of that beautiful embroidery. And I love this bag so much. Okay, I haven't worn it yet because I've been wearing my my fanny pack, but this is it all the way extended, and like I said, I am 5'5", so this one hits me, I guess, right at my hip. It's not too low, but obviously I can make it come up a little bit more. I've seen a lot of people wear it like a little bit higher up, but the inside is, you know, like one big black pit, I guess. And on one side we have a zip pocket, a pretty deep zip pocket. I don't think, well, I think it might be the full length of the bag actually. And the other side also has a zip pocket. And this one is the Hello Kitty and Friends Baggu medium crescent nylon bag, like I mentioned. And the strap does say Baggu, even though that's upside down, does say Baggu all over it. And this strap, I'm not sure what the length is, but it's not very long at all. And this one, like the other bags, are adjustable, and I've seen people say that they like it as a shoulder bag. So I don't even know if I tried it as a shoulder bag yet. Let me see, like that. Obviously it's flat, there's nothing in it, but as a shoulder bag it would be pretty cute too. And I know some people are weird about this hanging out or hanging down, but I just think of it like the straps on a backpack where you adjust it. Sometimes you get like this excess there, so it's really cute. I really do like this bag a lot. But I think my main reason for getting it is to wear it crossbody, and I really do like the crescent shape style. And I feel like since it's a crescent shape style bag, you can have it like a lot closer to your body. And since these come up right here, I feel like it's a little bit more protected, I guess, because of the shape. So this is the bag that my sister had ended up getting like a few, I think it was like months ago or maybe even a year ago, that I saw that she had the cloud version. I can't remember exactly when. And I just remember her saying that you can stuff this and you can fit so many things in here. It actually doesn't look to be very large, but considering the way the shape of it, and that it is like pliable, I guess, and nylon, I'm, you know, assuming people say they can fit so much because it kind of expands and you can just like pack it in without it looking super bulky. But yeah, I'm excited about this bag. So like I said, I got this one from the Baggu website. So if you want it, you better go search for it on Baggu. I think they still had it, so you don't have to pay like the crazy resale prices for it, because I've seen like on the resale value, these are like $150, $200, a couple like $80, $90 ones, but Baggu sells them for $52. And I'm not sure, I think they offer free shipping, but I'm not sure how much you have to spend to get free shipping, or if it's like free shipping on every purchase. I can't remember off the top of my head. And some of the tips and tricks that I was talking about previously were doing like a Google search of Baggu, because once you search for Baggu shoulder bag or Baggu crescent or whatever bag you're looking for into Google, it brings up all of the different options, all of the stores that sell Baggu. Because if you're not aware, on Baggu's website, they have a wholesale section. So if people have like their wholesale license, they can purchase basically like a wholesale amount of Baggu bags and sell them wherever they sell their items. So a lot of boutiques have them, Urban Outfitters has them. I think at one point Nordstrom has them, or Nordstrom, what is it, Nordstrom Rack or whatever. So there's a lot of different places to get Baggu, and sometimes other sites or other stores can offer them at a lower cost because they're running a sale, just like that band.do or whatever the website is that I mentioned. They were running 30% off sale of everything, and they are still currently running the sale, so that was a good place. They have the crescent bag, the medium and the large. They did get some different Go pouch sets. I think it was like a mermaid, like the rabbit mermaid one. I can't remember what the actual set was called. But they were offering that also at a 30% off discount. They had, you know, some fanny packs and some hats on there. They didn't have the whole collection, but they just had a few here and there. And I also saw in Urban Outfitters these last couple of weeks, because I've been going back and forth if I wanted to get the nylon shoulder bag in a different colorway, or if I wanted to keep this black one. And I was thinking about getting the fanny pack in a different colorway, like I said, and sell this one. So I was playing around with Urban Outfitters, and I saw a couple times that I had looked on their website that they had 2 dead stock options of the Baggu bags. It was the mini nylon crescent bag. So Baggu doesn't offer the mini nylon crescent bags anymore, but I have only seen them on Urban Outfitters website. So if y'all are looking for that particular one, I would head over there to Urban Outfitters because they have a lot of different colors. Actually, they have the super pink or whatever that pink color is. They have that one. They have, I think, ivory, brown, black, and then the 2 dead stock options. They had the baked apple and a burnt orange one. I can't remember what the name of it was, but they had those 2 dead stock options. I don't know how much quantity they had, but those popped up, and they were also having a sale. So they were doing, I think it was like 30% off of everything. And then at one point they had the large crescent bag 50% off. So I was really debating on if I wanted to get that one or not, because they also have the sour color on there, and I really wanted something in the sour color. And then I saw that they came back out with the Hello Kitty version of the fanny pack, the Hello Kitty version of the fanny pack. So they had a couple of different options where the Baggu website doesn't have. And to be honest, Baggu website shipping took a lot longer than I had expected it to take. The band.do website shipped through, I think it was USPS, and the Baggu, I think it said DHL, but I placed my Baggu order first, and then the band.do website, I placed it like 3 days later, and they came literally at the same time, which is crazy because I ordered Baggu way ahead of time. So keep that in mind. Baggu shipping is a little bit slower, but yeah, so on Urban Outfitters, I'm not sure how their shipping is because I've never purchased anything from Urban Outfitters or from their website. So I don't know. It says shipping like 5 days. I think it says 5 to 7 days. So I'm not sure if that also includes handling time. But yeah, check out Urban Outfitters right now. So like I mentioned, they had the large crescent bag 50% off, and then they came out with those dead stock options for the mini crescent bag. Then they added like some limited edition Go pouches on there. Those sold out. Then I think now they're having like a 25 or like 20, 30, 40% off. Depending on how much money you spend, you get a percentage taken off, and that's of the whole site. And also they have the mini shoulder bag, the mini nylon shoulder bag. They have like that pink color. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a pink color. They have that one on clearance for $39.99. And also, depending on how much you spend, you can get an extra 20 to 40% off. And then they also have the fanny pack also it's a watermelon and sour for $39.99, limited quantities. Then they have the Hello Kitty fanny pack. I think it was also like $40, but those already sold out. So yeah, I would be checking Urban Outfitters and that Band.do website. They have some special edition bags that were created just for their brand from Baggu. Like the shopping bags, the reusable shopping bags, they have like some special edition ones that I guess Baggu and them did together. And then they also had like a fanny pack special edition with like strawberries and like a strawberry eyes and like banana mouth or something that's specifically made for that website. So I would just search Baggu on Google, see what type of sales you can get. Definitely check out Urban Outfitters and check out that Band.do website. I can leave links in the description box below. I'm not sponsored by anyone by any means. I just, for some reason, fell down the black hole for Baggu and found a new appreciation for nylon bags. I don't know why I never used nylon before, because I have 2 kids and I have a dog, and we, you know, play outside. We go to parks, water parks, bike riding, walking down the trails, and leather bags are just not for that type of outdoor activities normally, because you're you know, risking the chance of getting rained on or getting it wet or whatever the case may be. And these are, I think they are, I don't want to say they're waterproof, but maybe like water resistant. And they're also obviously nylon, so they're gonna dry faster. So these for that outdoor lifestyle really are great, and they are made out of recycled material. And I know there's a lot of controversy going around, people saying that a lot of people are purchasing them like hotcakes, and the sustainability really isn't there because they're purchasing like 10 crescent bags in 10 different colors. But I don't think I'm gonna get to that point, because I just don't see, right now, I don't see a need to purchase multiple like crescent bags in different colors. I just rather get a different style bag in a different color and reach for that instead. But who knows, I might bring another haul later down the road and have like 5 crescent bags, I don't know. But that is the end of the video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know this video was a little bit different since I'm a thrifting channel and I'm talking about sustainability and thrifting and reselling. Even though Baggu is a sustainable brand, I didn't purchase these like, well, I purchased the fanny pack secondhand, but all the other ones were brand new directly from whatever site. So nonetheless, I still hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if y'all did, please give me a thumbs up. I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.